Listen, before you watch this video, I need you to like and subscribe, man. The goal is to get as many college coaches to this platform as possible to get these kids scholarships. So in order to do that, I need you to like and subscribe to this video and even share.
What up, man? It is Tuesday. We usually do these on Wednesday, man, but I had to make a slight adjustment. But hey, nothing was gonna stop us from doing this show. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this is probably like one of the best shows as far as like education purpose. Really helping the game out. A lot of people complain about the IQ of the game, but I don't really see nobody like really just out there teaching the game. You know what I'm saying? So breaking the game down. And really like just enjoying the process of it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we both enjoy the game, love the kids. So we want to see the game grow at the end of the day, man. Like I said. Tay, how your day going, man?
Man, my day real smooth, bro. You know, my favorite part of the day, besides seeing my kids, dog, is hopping on here, man. So
Yeah.
looking forward to Tuesday, man. Looking forward to Tuesday. So super excited. Day's a blessing. After this, me and my son, we're gonna get some work in on that soccer field. Hey, last Saturday, my boy had a hat trick, man. 3 goals, man.
Oh, 3 goals?
Yeah, they lost by 1 though, but 3 goals, man. He ain't played soccer in a year, dog.
Okay. Yeah, Deuce. Talk to him. Talk to him.
Yes, sir. Putting in that extra work after practice and stuff, so it's kind of paying off, and we just trying to go to another level with it, man. He at that age now where it's, you know, we're gonna start implementing that in every sport.
Got you. All right, man. So first play up, man. We got Panola College and Hill College. This is girls action. We're gonna do some boys next week. Hopefully we have a guest. That can tap in with us, man. We're gonna start bringing on guests, kind of talk about these plays with us, coaches, homies, whatever the case may be, man. Like I said, we want to grow the game at the end of the day. So what better way to bring on some people that's knowledgeable about the game or that's in the game. So first play up. I like this.
Oh, nice little move.
Yeah. So they was pressing pretty much the whole game. So what I do like about this, they split it. She got to the middle. One thing I will say, I think the defense should have did a better job at stopping the ball.
Yeah.
Before she got downhill, because boom, sideline. Now, granted, she was already beat, but this person that was on the wing, I think it's somebody in that corner over there. I can't really tell.
Yeah.
So she came over super late. What's your thoughts on that?
Growing up, man, I was always taught once the ball hits the middle, the press is dead. They trap in the middle. I mean, if you do, like, it's gonna be easy passing lanes for the offense to make a good pass. So I was always taught once that ball hits the middle, as you're crossing the middle, you know, you basically killed the press. And so, you know, for that young lady to apply pressure by, you know, not only getting in the middle, but staying in the middle and, you know, making a play going down the middle. Now, on the defensive side, the young lady that came from the wing, she got to step up a little early. I mean, we can't see who she's guarding or what, you know.
Right.
At the end, we seen that girl running up. So, but communication. Hey, I got yours.
Yeah.
I got yours. Come get mine.
Yeah. Got you. Let's move on to the next play. We got, let's see. Got a break. I think slight hesitation. Now, technically, that's not a charge based off where the lines is.
Okay.
I think it was a good take. It was a good take. She got downhill like she was supposed to. I don't know if am I glitching.
Oh, she was in the thing.
Yeah, but she was in the restriction area. Yeah. That's what I was saying. So she drove
and
slowed the pace down, and she was all in the circle. Absolutely, she was definitely in the circle. So technically, that's a bucket. That's a bucket. You know what I'm saying? But in reality, let's just say she was outside the line. Do you still Do you still knock her from taking this?
Oh, that's a tough question because it's like the split. I guess while she was splitting, she probably, you know how sometimes you're not paying attention. Like you're trying to get through the split first.
Right.
And then it's like you already there because that girl came up pretty quick. Like once she split,
Right.
it was like she was already about to go up. So
I like the pace. She's pushing.
Yeah.
She slowed down, speed up, hezzy.
Yeah, that girl was already there. She wasn't even looking at her because like by the time she split, she was looking at the rim.
Now, I feel like another thing, the person that was on her, like even though she did hit her with the hezzy, like I think she should have overplayed it to make her change direction. Like she never really made her change directions off the hezzy.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, no, the hezzy is supposed to make you stand still for that slight second.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like, even as a good defender or even a great, like good to great defender, like I feel like even with the hezzies, like you supposed to jump and then that's when the help comes. And then if they make a play off that, then they just kind of make a play off that. That means they're a good, you know what I'm saying? They're a good player at the end of the day. Mm-hmm. So I feel like she should have did a better, like she never made her change. She stayed on the left side the whole time, hezzy, and still went to the left. Like if she going hezzy, like I'm gonna make you change direction and try to go middle to where I know I got some help. And if she make a play off of that, then play it again.
Yeah, I'm about to say, can you play it again? Because also, I was thinking like, if you gonna help, like
from the
corner, but like you gonna help, like just fully commit because she's gonna have to turn around to make that pass, and by the time she turns around,
what you mean turn around?
Like the girl with the ball,
right.
If she's gonna pass it to that girl, like right here, she would have fully commit to step or to pass the ball. She's gonna have to turn around and throw the ball to her. She's not gonna do this. She's not gonna do this yet. You
talking about from? You talking about from where she shot the ball from?
Well, no, not even where she shot. Like if the girl, I'm talking about the girl who's guarding the girl in the corner.
Right.
She just put her arm there. If she was fully committed, then like the young lady who had the ball, she's gonna have to turn around and do like a shovel pass.
But I feel like it shouldn't have got to that point because of the on ball defender.
Yeah, true.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so even if that person would have came, that's still an open shot. I would rather have her change directions than a free open three.
Well, what I'm saying is like, okay, because the way I look at the game, you got to look at the way bodies move.
Right.
If you stop her, you know she's gonna have to turn. She's gonna have to turn and pass. So somebody's
talking about for a flip back.
Yeah, flip back.
Gotcha.
So somebody's gonna have to read that. Oh, she's turning. She got to pass. So that's where the communication. You know, I'm gonna bring it up. Just
yeah.
All right, hey, go back. So even if she get the shot out, at least it's contested. It shouldn't be wide open.
That makes sense.
Especially
that makes sense.
At the college level, you should be able to cover that space between like she shouldn't get that deep. Like the help should have came over earlier, like right when she's getting by her and fully commit to the help. Just to make her pick the ball up. And
so you believe in helping from the corner in certain situations?
In certain situations, yes.
Gotcha.
Just because it's like the ball's the most important thing. If I let her go by,
right,
and I don't hear backside saying, "Hey, I got it,"
right,
like you got it. Somebody got to stop the ball or slow the ball down.
Yeah, that's facts. That's a fact. Let's get to the next clip. So we got let's get to the middle. Oh, yeah. Easy pace.
Yep. Kill the
running the offense. Get back to the middle. Wide open shot. That's great basketball. That's great patience too. Yeah. That's great patience. Like they didn't get rattled. I think they look like they in a 1-2-1-1, or 1-2-2 press. I think that's just good offense, bro. Like I think the defense did their part. I mean, once they got it to the middle, like you said, it's pretty much broke. They tried to trap there. I think that was a bad trap when they went to that last trap they tried. So she passed it here, went to the middle. This trap right here. Yeah, I think that's a bad one. That's to me. Because you in half court set now.
I'm about to say it made 3 stick all the way over there, and then the spacing was good for.
Yep.
Who's the red team? Hill College.
Yeah.
So Hill was able to space the 4 out perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
Not being too far away or not being too close, like just right in the gap. Yep.
Yeah, so boom,
like
right here.
In the gap. You see how she moved over?
And then that's too far of a space for what number? I don't even know what number that was.
Number 3. That's
number 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, number 5.
Oh, okay, it was 5. I thought it was 3.
Yeah, number 5.
But I like
that's too far.
The young lady who shot the ball, I like how she scooted over. Because some players will just stay still, like, oh, I'm open.
Mm-hmm.
Move closer.
You gotta relocate.
Yeah, relocate.
Mm-hmm.
Just a little bit closer.
Right.
Make it even cleaner, a quicker pass for you to get your shot off.
And last thing, like I said, you got to the middle. They got it here. Got it to the middle, back. Now you put this girl that kind of like slightly closed out. You put her in a bad predicament because if she overhelp, like sprint out there, then that girl in the corner gonna be wide open.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Or she could have even faked it to her
and drove.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It was you put the defense in a bad spot.
The girl who's guarding the big got to step over. That could be a bounce pass to your big.
Yep.
And then
so that was
about the big, then the weak side corner gonna be open.
Yep. Yeah, like that was good execution by the offense. Patience. Like I think a lot of people like in presses, they try to get speed. I see bodies everywhere super quick, and they don't realize like, bro, like if we slow down, we can break it easily.
And get that ball to the middle. That's the main thing. Get the ball to the middle. Now you can see your options.
Right. Yep. Next play. I think this one a little long. So that's good defense, right? That's where the press kind of got him.
Hold on.
So she smoked the lay, right? She smoked the lay. But watch this though. So I put this play in there. Boom. They got the tip. Teammate got it. The same player that had passed it to her trusted her back, bro. Like, I feel like that's like a big ultimate. You get 3 5-star, you know what I'm saying, teammate for that. Like,
yeah.
I feel like at the end of the day, bro, at any level, you're gonna miss layups, bro. Like, it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
You don't want it to happen. You don't train for it to happen. It's going to happen. In high school, middle school, college, WNBA, overseas,
that happens.
rec league. Bro, missed layups happen, bro. Nobody's gonna stop recruiting because you missed a layup. Now, if you miss multiple layups, that may be a problem.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like nobody's gonna stop. Nobody's gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna pull my offer because you missed a layup. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that would be so petty though.
Like what? Bro.
Yeah.
Like that's like this is my number one thing, bro. Like it wasn't even the fact that she like missed the layup. It was the fact, bro, she threw it behind her back. Boom, she missed the lay. Yeah. Okay, say less.
Showed a little frustration, but you know.
Boom, I'm gonna get it back. Yeah. I got it back. And then I'm gonna trust you again.
Yeah.
And that's how you instill confidence in your teammates as a point guard. You know what I'm saying? Like
the only
go ahead.
The only thing I would like to change.
Okay.
When she missed that first layup, I understand you're gonna be upset. You're gonna feel
right.
But like you cannot go because and you didn't run back initially.
Mm-hmm.
Teammate, you know what I'm saying, got the steal.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Had she not got that steal, you still would have been trying to get across half court while everybody else. So that's the thing. Like you said, it's a part. It happens.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want it to happen. It's just like shooting a jump shot. You miss a jump shot, you can't go.
Or even turning. I feel like a missed layup is like a turnover.
Yeah, that wide open layup, missed layup is a turnover.
Like it's basically you look at it like a turnover. You know what I'm saying? Like dang, like so you gotta run. You gotta get that play back. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get that play back.
It's like when you get in your feels a little bit, you get in your feelings for a second.
Mm-hmm.
Like you have to kind of go. You gotta go in a blank mode where it's like, dang, I missed it. All right, hustle back. Not
right.
Oh my gosh, like no man, like you just said, if you hustle back, a recruiter's probably gonna write that down. Hey, Mr. Layup, but hustle back on defense
easily.
You know what I'm
doing? Yeah, I'm like okay, because even when I'm playing, like if I'm playing, I'll be like, dang, I turned the ball over. Hey, I got you back on defense. Yeah. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I'm letting my team know, like I got y'all. Like you know what I'm saying? I messed up, but I'm finna get this play back.
Thanks.
You know, so
but in the beginning of the clip, I just want to know, like, where was the teammates at? Because it was 3-on-1, like 3 defensive play. Yeah, running back. It was look, like where was your teammates at?
You talking about when she missed it?
No, in the beginning of the clip.
Oh, well, yeah.
But nah, for sure, that was a great teammate. Situation, man.
Yeah, and that's why I really put this in there, bro. Like, trust your teammates, man. Stuff gonna happen.
Yeah,
stuff gonna happen, but you can't be missing 3, 4, 5. You know what I'm saying? You can't miss 3, 4, 5 and then expect somebody to keep passing the ball. But you miss one, we gonna let that slide.
Boy, Coach U put you on the bench after the first one, bro. Like
friendly. He giving you a friendly.
Nah, he giving you scary. You're scary. This layup, bro. You gotta sit down for that.
Yeah. Next clip. You pushing it.
Hey. Ugh. And one too?
And one.
Ugh.
And one. I like the pace, bro. I like the pace. It's like you shoot it, you reset the clock, you pushing the break. It's 3-on-2, look like. It was 3-on-2 initially.
I'm gonna keep it a bean though, bro.
Bad shot?
Growing up, yes, that was a bad shot.
Think about it. I knew you was going there.
Yeah, bro, it was a bad shot, but she made it. So it's like,
right.
You must do this. Like, bro, you could tell people's personalities by their game.
Right.
Okay, she's comfortable. This is what she do.
Right.
I bet somebody else better not do it. You know what I'm saying? It's one of them shots like, why you doing that? Well, but that's their game.
That's their game. Yeah.
Like, that's her game. You know what I'm saying? But
so what you think about what you think she could have did right here?
I think right here is like, because it was basically 1-on-2. Maybe she could have swung it to the corner or just or backed out, and that probably would have allowed space for her big to dive to see if they would have got a post up.
You talking about the one that was trailing?
Yeah, the one that was trailing.
Mm-hmm.
But I like how she applied the pressure though. Look, I hit boom, and she would have popped out, and Ford would have kept diving.
Okay.
And then if you ain't got 40, you had 22 coming at the high post.
Right. So I like the option of, even though this probably wouldn't even went to nothing, like she could have kicked it up to number running the lane,
right here.
running the lane. That's one thing I will say they did good. They ran the lane, both lanes. Like they ran to their corners, and I think that's what a lot of high school kids like. I seen it this weekend at the showcase that I was at. Like I think the girl had shot the ball. One of her teammates sprinted the sideline. I'm talking about humming down the sideline. And like she ended up creating another opportunity just based off running those lanes. Like I think this is like a perfect example. Even though she ended up making this shot, this is a perfect example of running your lanes.
Yeah.
When people and coaches say run your lanes, bro, she got out wide right here on the bottom of the half and then up top. Like they got to the corners. So it allowed her to even get to this shot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like I feel like that's a great example of like, bro, run your lanes. If you run your lanes, good things happen.
So this is why I try to tell one of my guys, my guy Keelan. Like last year, he's a point guard, and I think he would get confused at times. Like it might be a transition or semi-transition. He's waiting to get a play call, and coaches just tell him go. And it's like I'm trying to explain to him, like, bro, the first option is to just get down the floor.
Yep.
Just to see like what we could get. Because sometimes we don't even have to run a play. Just if you play enough basketball, like, okay, so let's say she would have passed it to one of the corners, maybe to pass it to the right corner. She's gonna cut through.
Right.
She's probably not gonna get the ball back. She cuts through. Then I think it was number 4, the big girl. She's diving down. She could post up, and then if she can't get the ball to her, then she could dribble up the curve and pass it to the girl at the high post, and then you just go from there. You could run a little offensive set from that. You know, but all of it doesn't start until everybody run the lanes.
Yeah, I think that's like I said, I didn't even pay no like attention to it until I kind of rewatched it. Like they ran the lanes like good, you know what I'm saying? So I think all high schoolers like that's something that high schoolers like need to really work on is running the lanes, knowing how to run the lanes. Because like you said, anything can happen. Even if she kick it up, like it's creating a driving lane. The hardest thing for a defense to do is pick up in transition. Yeah. Like that's the easiest way to score. That's the easiest way to get to the rim is in transition. It's hard to get to the rim when they playing like a half court set. Like a half court set, it requires a little more brain power. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Transition. That's why you see a lot of athletes strive in transition because you ain't got to be a big thinker or a big IQ person in a sense.
It's just common sense.
It's really common sense to be honest. Yeah,
it's just common sense.
Nah, that makes sense. Let's get to the next play. But before we get to the next play, man, IMCOMING University. Listen, if you want to get to this level as a high schooler, boys, girls side, listen, IMCOMING University is the platform. All the information is in the description. Make sure you
parents, listen. Recruiting process is not easy and it's not hard. It's a fine line in between the two. The first thing is being seen. These college coaches have to see you. They either have to see you in person or they have to see you on film. We have a platform of 800 plus coaches that we promote you every single month. Do not waste your time with your kid's future. IMCOMING University is a platform for you to get your child seen and get you to the next level.
Yeah, man. Listen. We is about to move on to the next clip. Let's see what we got. Did I click on? Oh, there you go. All right.
Island work.
Like the patience. Hey. You see the call.
Hey.
Good pass.
Island
That's
work.
a good pass. But I like the patience though. Like this go to back to what we always say, bro. If guards put pressure on the ball. Now, granted, I think she fake called a screen here. She knew a screen wasn't coming. And I feel like that was solid pressure for the most part. You know what I'm saying? She tried to keep her over there. I just think the offense did a good job of forcing her one way, knowing she was gonna come back this way. She peeped the screen. Hey, fake screen right here. Back to communication. At the end of the day, nobody was like, hey, ain't no screen there. You know what I'm saying? Or even in the corner, like you got a peep girl in the corner. So
yeah, she cuts through you up.
Boom. Do you feel like that would go ahead?
No, what was you about to ask?
I was about to say something about the girl in the corner, like that fake hand she did, basically.
Wait, do it again? The fake hand.
Like she fake kind of helped. She kind of just showed her hand instead of like coming all the way over.
Yeah,
like right here, boom.
Yeah, instead of committing, like because at the college level, you should be able to like commit. And when I say commit, I'm not saying I'm saying you gotta fully move your body over just to make the person stop or pick up the ball, or slow them down for your teammate to recover, then get back to your spot. You know, because more than likely, the pass is gonna go where it needs to go. Like, you know how the human body works. Nobody's gonna fake the pass and shoot it all in one motion. Right.
Yeah. True.
So it's like she steps over, and then she should be able to.
Now I feel like number 5 for the red team did a good job of helping. Like she helped the one that came from the middle.
Yeah.
Like that's why she ended up making the pass. So now I just think like boom, she came.
And she got there early.
You think she jumped too early?
No, but I'm saying she got there early. She helped.
Oh yeah.
That's what you want. And but offensively, now this is gonna sound real big backish, bro. Run the clip, bro. Run the clip.
All right, bet.
Hey man, this is when you making your plate, bro. She taking her time making a plate. Put that mac and cheese up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Make some room to put them yams on there, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like she took her time. She didn't rush into her move. You get what I'm saying? And that's how you know she the one on the team. She got that bag.
Right. Yeah.
Bag. And coaches, especially at the college level, if you're able to create in the college level where the space is condensed, that's different, dog. That's really like you have a natural feel for the game.
And you could tell that like I said, she peeped, knowing no screen one coming. Hey, I got
Yep. And then made the pass. Because some players would have forced a floater off of that because they made the move. They want to make the finish.
Make the highlight.
Yeah.
But you still made the highlight.
Yeah. So she got a nice touch for the game, being able to work in tight spaces, condensed spaces. Like, she the one on the team where coach like, hey, okay, we need to play, put the ball in her hands. Let's see what we get.
That makes sense. All right, let's get to the next clip. All right, we got a long ball. We got the board. We pushing it.
Good pass.
Good pass. Now, I put this in here because at the end of the day, when that ball hits the rim, as the red team, if y'all not going to get the rebound, the offensive rebound, this should not happen.
Yeah.
Like, this should be a no-go. Any coach in the country will be like, bro, what are we doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody was back and everybody was on one side. So I don't know if there's even a lack of communication.
Look right here. She tried to tell her. She tried to point. Hey, it's too late though. Did you see that?
Who were?
So the girl with the long braids right here. She the last one.
Okay.
Watch, she's about to point. Hey, it's too late.
Oh, yeah.
Now,
too late by then.
The girl that came over that tried to contest, she should have been in the middle of the floor, like the middle back until her teammates got back. It was just, these are the things that you're taught. You're taught that
because that girl ran straight down the middle. If you watch the clip again, the girl that made the layup, she number 4 right here. No, it's not number 4. It's the
number 4.
Was it? Oh yeah, it was number 4. Yeah. So she beat the whole team there, Bart.
Ran a straight line, bro.
Yeah. She literally ran a straight line. Absolutely.
And so that's why the things that we were taught, it's JUCO. I know coach stress this, but these things are still implanted into my brain, bro.
Yeah.
From being a little kid to middle school, high school, and a little bit of college that I got to play, right? Like, if I'm the first one down and the person I'm guarding is back, I got to be in the middle until all my teammates get back. And you got to be communicating. It's too late. But before that, the way that they was running back anyway, it looked like they didn't want to play defense. Look,
this may have been this is the first half because they're going opposite way.
Yeah, it looked like it's 25 or something.
Yeah, so it's early.
Like, you look like you wasn't trying to play defense. You got to sprint back.
Yeah,
really, you trying to get a stop.
Yeah, no, that's a fact.
But as far as the young lady who made the pass, way to have your head up, because most people try to dribble down all the way, especially somebody. And
then she did take a few extra dribbles, but I think she had to wait till old girl got down there anyway.
She didn't want to give it to her too early.
Yeah.
So she's a playmaker, bro, and it's showing these last 2 clips. But just the timing, because sometimes you get a ball to a person in a spot that they're not comfortable at. Not
like I said, I don't really even know this girl, but let's say for instance she couldn't really handle the ball like that. You don't want her taking too many dribbles, and I think that's what like Chris Paul, Sue Bird, like they know when to give you the ball. They know how many dribbles you can take before you start thinking too much. You know what I'm saying? So as a point guard, like that's the definition of like really knowing your team and stuff like that. So she put her in a spot where she didn't have to take no dribbles, she just had to go up.
Exactly.
Next clip. Way to get through there.
That's one of them ladies. All right. Went in.
Yeah, so like even this, like I feel like
she tipped it.
She was able to like she split that double team and kind of put them because you know a lot of people they in my mind, even when I was scrolling through and picking this cup, I'm like, oh, she finna Euro. Like
Yeah,
I just knew it was coming.
I
So
thought the Euro was coming too. I was waiting on it. I was waiting on that.
yeah, I thought she was about the Euro, but I just like the different variety of like finishing. Like she went up her right, and then threw like the defender even had time to jump.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
They
Like
probably thought it was gonna be a Euro too.
Yeah. Boom, she caught it. She split the double team, put forward in a bad position.
You could tell she thought it was gonna be Euro because the way she had her hands.
Mm-hmm. Even with that though, like I think even with that, she still could have went up and dropped it off to the teammate that was under the basket. So if you put yourself in those situations where you could put the ball on the floor a little bit versus catching it and not being able to put the ball on the floor. You know what I'm saying? Even though the layup kind of looked unorthodox, like that's what some finishes look like. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like the defense didn't even get a chance to turn around. You know what I'm saying? So
you want to know one thing? People don't work on finishes in training.
For real?
A lot of people don't, or if they do, it's just the basic, like Euro go up. People don't they don't work on. Hey, you jump early. You know what I'm saying? The defender is gonna throw off their timing to jump, or working on different finishes like, right hand, left side, right side, up under, contact, pump fake, go up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Work on.
Do you think it's just because like we in a stage or in the era of like shooting the ball, like you got to be able to shoot the ball? Well, like it's kind of like missed, like lost in a sense, like just like the mid range. Like
I'm gonna say that. Plus, if you doing a bunch of group sessions, like depending on what the group look like, everybody do some of these finishes. Some people, they could be skilled outside of the paint, but like when it comes to finishing, they ain't got it. So now you like we got to scale it back, and some trainers like. If you on a time limit, like I got another group coming in 45 minutes. Like they don't have time to sit there and teach it like that. If you don't offer one-on-one training like that, you know what I'm saying? A lot of these group sessions are just, or they say, hey, we want you to finish left hand, right hand, left hand, left foot, wrong hand, wrong, like left hand, left foot.
Right.
And it's like they probably ain't even mastered regular left hand layups. You know what I'm saying? So they just
that's a fact.
They just got them doing stuff that they haven't mastered the basic level yet.
Right.
And so a lot of, but for that it looked unorthodox because maybe she didn't plan on doing, but instinctively she just did it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that also shows you like how overused the Euro is too. Because we all thought the Euro was coming.
That's a fact. That's a fact. One thing I will say, I think girls play a little bit more too than boys do. Because they do a lot of more step throughs and stuff like that. So, but yeah, let's get to the next clip. Let's see what we got. Breaking this press again. I like the step through. I think I put this in here, even though the pass got tipped.
Nice.
Like, I like this play simply because like a lot of players don't know how to, when they get stuck, they put the ball up high. She was able to step through low, even though the pass got tipped.
Yeah.
Like, you don't always have to throw the ball up high. If you throw the ball up high, you're not going to be able to do anything. But if you keep the ball low, and you can pivot through those. Like you can even fake low and step through, fake high and step through low. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just different scenarios because the defense is going to mess up at the end of the day. Like the defense is bound to mess up before the offense if the offense is patient enough. Yeah.
And that's due to like you sending two at one, somebody's open. So now, you're trying to, as a defense, you're trying to just play. Instead of playing a person now, you're trying to play an area. Everybody isn't good at that, so it's like you normally try to put the weakest defender in a spot where they can't mess up. Okay. And so, yeah. So, with her being patient, making the right pass, like you said, even though it got tipped, still able to get to where it needs to be. And the defense was out. You know, they didn't shift over properly.
Right.
So it led to an easy basket.
That makes sense. Let's get to this next clip. So we coming down. Good offense. Good patience. Nice.
Yeah, that was nice.
Nice. This is how you execute. And I feel like the defense wasn't like crazy, just bad. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like they was touching the offensive. They was touching the offensive players for the most part. Like she gained them space a little bit. Of course, you can be a little more hectic, but whoa, somebody overhelped.
Yeah.
I just seen that. I was wondering why she was so wide open. So we hear, and it looks like they was in man, so it was back. It was miscommunication on the back line.
The two that went to the corner, yeah.
Yes, it was a miscommunication down there. So we swing. She come high post. Two went to one, so you put her at a liability. So it was gonna be two people open, regardless. You know what I'm saying? So you put that defender at a bad spot.
And bro, if she shot that elbow shot, it wouldn't have been a bad shot because it would have been. But then for her to feed it to her teammate, because I think Kobe would have shot that shot, bro.
I would have shot that shot.
I would have made the pass. But
you would have.
Pass right, but like, yeah, bro, like it just shows the type of player she is. I'm not saying if you shot the shot, you selfish, but
right.
I think
because you wide open technically.
She definitely enjoys feeding her team. Not I don't want to say feeding her team, but getting her teammates involved because what's going to happen now? The defense has to play honest when it comes down to the crunch time. Like a person who could score and make the right pass, not necessarily just pass the ball. But make the right pass is dangerous because you have to worry about, she could really get it off. She can get it off the dribble, or she can wait for somebody else. So the defense has to be honest at all times. They can't overhelp.
Right.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Next clip. What we got? Running some offense.
Okay, dribble hand off. Good.
Pitch back.
That's a tough bucket.
That's a tough bucket. That's a tough bucket. So, like, in these situations, right, I think even like in high school, right, they get so stuck on running the play that they don't know when to attack. Mm-hmm. Like, this was a prime example of maybe she just didn't know. She kind of just going with the most, like, she just reacted. Like, they running their most. They run the dribble handoff, of course. They run the dribble handoff. She pitch it back. Boom, she was like, maybe I'm faster than her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like she got to her spot, she rolls up off two, finished with the floater. And like I said, I think a lot of high schoolers struggle with that, like because high school system is way different from AAU. High school, they want them, you trying to run your system, trying to run your sets. But it's like, bro, you still gotta be a basketball. You gotta see the opportunities to score at the end of the day, because you can't win the game if you don't put the ball in the hole.
High school season, depending on the conference you playing or the district you playing and the type of you play on, it's gonna be more your not more, like you definitely gonna play a lot of half court basketball. Yeah. Because I was thinking about with Dunbar, like we played 4 out 1 in, but we tried to pass break first. But when we end up going to half court, it was 4 out 1 in, and you just play off of that. Right. But what I'm getting at with this clip, piggybacking off what you're saying, like to know how to attack, right? When she got the ball, I don't know if she's left-handed, but when she got it and the defender went to her right, she was like, "Oh, I can go with my left." So that's what made her take it off. Let me see if I can beat her off the left. Right. Now, it was still good defense because she cut her off, but already in rhythm to go.
I was trying to see if that help was down there. Let me see.
Sort of, kind of. Like she showed, but then she went back to her girl, that wasn't bad. Oh, girl was there. She was there. It was good defense. It was
good defense.
Yeah, tough floater. So the thing was, when the girl shifted to her right side,
Right.
I could get it off the dribble. And then she saw she got cut off. Oh, I'm still in rhythm to go up with my floater.
Right.
You know, good D, better O.
Do you feel like, from your perspective, you the coach on the sideline, are you mad if she missed the shot?
I think if I'm not like, if I don't see the angle of like, okay, why she take that? Because like when you go back, because sometimes when you coach, you might say something, but then you go back and watch the film, like, okay, I see why they took it, right? So I see why she took it. Like, hey, she jumped to my left. I was able to go off my left. You know what I'm saying? And then girl didn't get open till later, till the ball was already out her hand.
Right.
It was one of them things like, I mean, somebody need to make a play. She made a play.
Right. Makes sense. Because I want kids to kind of learn, like, bro, like, sometimes you're going to shoot a shot that you think you can make, and then you're going to either make it or you're going to miss it.
Now.
And go ahead.
Now, you'll be practicing your floaters. But that's what I'm saying. I think this is something she probably works on. It looks the things that look natural, you could tell, like, okay, they work on it. You know, they work on it. Maybe it does come natural to them, but nah, they worked on this before. It looked too natural to it was a little contact there. Yeah. Some people can't go off of contact. So just like I think what you was about to say is just about getting in the gym, working on it so you could do it in the game.
Yeah. Gotcha. Let's get to the next clip. Breaking the press, being patient. So these scenarios do not work all the time, but if you see a possibility, like she's already small, right? She already small. Seems like she can handle the ball pretty well. Seen a gap. Like, and for me, like, I do this a lot. Like, if I see two people, like, I've taught, like, to always how you break a trap or get through a trap. Like, you find out, because 9 times out of 10 it's going to be somebody weaker or slower. So you find that person, you kind of set it up to where you got an open floor and you attack that person, and then you can probably get a split. Or you could do this type of split to where you can kind of throw your head up and throw the ball through and do a chase. Like, they call it a crab dribble or whatever the case may be. But the fact that she was able to, like, the patience at the end of the day, like, she looked up, she dropped back down. So now you technically are in the middle. So the press is broke at this point.
That's why I was just,
you know what I'm saying? The press is broke. So you could either do it that way or you could pass through the press. Of course, 90% of coaches gonna say pass through the press, but that 10%, maybe 15, you go 85-15, you gonna have those certain situations to where it's kind of like, or hey, I'm good.
I'm good. Certain players who can break it down.
Right.
Yeah, and you know, like you just said, she was able to break it down because she's in the middle. Hard to trap in the middle. So she picked one side,
and that's a good point, because she never touched the sideline.
No,
like, the ball was on the sideline, but once it got to the middle, she stayed in the middle for the most part,
because they couldn't really commit all the way through. Because that's a great point. What's going to happen? Somebody's going to run back, and then now both of y'all are in the middle, and she done passed it. Now it's like, now that person can either drive up, and the other person who has to come trap, you got to come back there where you just were to pick up, or that girl can get it and push into the middle, and then the other girl who just passed it can fill the lane. You know, so that's why that makes sense. Fully commit, and like you said, like we talked about earlier, once it's in the middle, it's dead.
It's broke. It's broke. No matter if you split it. Like I said, the split probably will work. Maybe if they press the whole game, I probably like 4 or 5 times, maybe. You know what I'm saying?
If that, maybe sometimes just twice.
You think so?
Sometimes just twice, because then if it happens, if it happens twice, then the coach probably gonna be like, all right, let's just back it up to half court.
You talking about if they split it off the ball handler?
Yeah. Because if this player splits that trap twice, you can't keep doing that same press. You have to split because then she gonna keep splitting it every time.
True.
And especially if they know, hey, just stay in the middle. If they commit to you in the middle, then that's an easy pass to your teammate.
True.
The side, you just go.
Right.
So, yeah, bro.
You don't see it happen no more than twice?
Nah. Unless the other team just not that good. You feel me?
Yeah.
And the coach on the ego thing, like, keep running. Y'all just ain't running that hard. Like,
yeah.
No, fam, it just ain't gonna work. Like, that person over there can handle the rock.
Mm-hmm. No, that makes sense.
Yeah.
All right, we got time for a couple more. Good pass.
Yeah, she got two options open. Oh, that's a tough shot. Good shot.
Tough shot.
Off the dribble.
15, 17 seconds on the clock.
Run it again. I was looking at this girl that was being fronted, but now the help eventually went down there.
So you think she was open?
Well, no. I was just looking like, oh no, run it again. Because you had a high-low situation going on. I wish we could pause that. You know what I'm saying?
But that backside help was already there, though.
No, she came when she started driving. I wish we could pause it. Like, before she started driving. So, look, watch.
Okay.
Right here, boom, right there.
Oh, go ahead and throw it to number 11. And she going to drop it off.
She could have.
Yeah.
She could have. But, I mean, that probably would have been a long pass, though. Because you got to float it. So by the time she would have caught it, then it probably would have been two people down there. But
that's a fact.
But then But then at the same time on the boys'
unless
side,
unless it's some touch. Like it's barely like a half of a second. Like as soon as it touch you, you touching it down there.
On the boys' side, that like you could still do that, and then that could power up for a dunk if that's your big. Your big like 6'9".
Yeah.
You know that could be an and-one situation. It's tougher sometimes on the girls' side if it's not Brittany Griner out there,
right?
It's gonna be tough because mainly everybody's gonna be here, and then it's already physical. But I probably would have, just lobbed it just to put the pressure on the defense, not to front no more.
Right. Got you. Let me see. Get to the last clip of the day. So we getting out that corner. Now
that's a dangerous pass.
That was a dangerous spot.
Yeah.
That was a dangerous spot.
Good pass.
Good pass. So I feel like this is, I don't even know if this is good offense, but I think it was not so good defense because you had them where you wanted them for the most part. Like you had them right here at the corner. Like you let her get out of there. That was just a great catch right there.
Yeah, somebody was lost. She ran across court to go get her. Watch.
So she's supposed to be stuck right here.
But watch, you'll see. It looks like
so they back in good position now.
Number 4.
Okay. Yeah.
That's what communication. Somebody can be like, hey, I got one over here. Because like you said, now the offense, so they both had their pros and cons. The offense was very patient. She backed up. And then I don't know if she stepped on the line before she backed up too. Could have been over in
backcourt.
Yeah. But bro, like they were patient and then the defense was there. It's just
that's what I'm saying. They reset and everything.
Yeah,
but I think,
man, I used to talk about this all the time when I coached. All it takes is one person to not be on the same page.
That's a fact. That especially in man.
Yeah.
Especially in man.
And like you did all this hustling for an easy layup.
Yeah.
You know
Because it could have been a 3 or layup at that point.
Yeah.
Because you was so late. But it's just like I don't know if the girl didn't just feel confident enough to shoot the ball, but that could have been a 3. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's one of those ones where it's like, bro, like you know what I'm saying? Like we got it. They broke the press. We still got them able to set up. Now you got to sprint all the way across. Now, granted, you could have been like, "Hey, take mine," and then she could have went like rotated down. You know what I'm saying? They could have just played that out. But I think the number one thing, like, as the more and more we do these, like, you could tell it's always a lack of communication. In a sense, like, sometimes it's playing hard, but I think like a lot of people, especially kids nowadays, like, they struggle with the communication part. Like, yo, I got you. Hey, this, that. Like, the communication part, bro. If you talk, you're gonna stand out amongst everybody.
Right. They talked all day in school, want to talk during practice, but don't want to talk on the court.
Hey, where it matters most. Where it matters the most.
Where it matters the most, man.
Where it matters the most.
One more thing to add, bro. So, dang, I forgot what I was gonna say. Like,
oh my god.
I forgot what I was gonna say. I think it was something to do with the rotation. It was just mainly like, I did. I forgot. That's crazy.
Y'all forgive him.
Nah, yeah, it's been a long day, but it was something to do with the rotate. Play the clip, bro, real quick, one more time. Just so.
Damn, I just deleted that joint too.
Dang.
Yeah, I'll delete them as we go through them.
I think it was just something about she got to. I think
you talking about the girl that had to run over?
Yeah, she got come. So like she did her job. That's what I'm about to say. It's like, as a coach, like, if we would have won this game, going back watching the film, I wouldn't necessarily just be on the player like, oh, I would have been like, hey, you did your part and then you got complacent.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I ain't gonna say if we lost and like this was a major.
Okay, I'm gonna play devil's advocate though. Let's say, for instance, you could say she did her part, but did the teammates do their part though? You knew I was over here. Yeah. You knew I was over here. Hey, I got you. I got you over here. You just take mine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, okay. Then,
so
we got
you can flip it.
For sure. We got to get on the whole team.
Yeah. Because
maybe she was like, I know everybody's school is different, but I know my high school, he was like, especially coming off a press, nobody man belongs to anybody.
Yeah.
At this point.
Yeah.
You know, because most of the time
in a scramble situation for sure.
And then on top of most of the time we were small anyway. We was basically a whole team full of guards, bro. So it's just like nobody man belongs to anybody unless we know this is a major, hey, this is gonna be a major mismatch. But it's like when we're scrambling like that, bro, just find somebody.
Yeah, that's a fact.
We'll work it out as we go. You know. But that's where the communication comes in part though, yeah.
At the end of the day, why you do that, it boils down to communication, because that's why you did it.
Communication. Communication rules the nation. For sure.
That's a fact. A fact. But hey, man, appreciate your time, man. Every Tuesday at 4:00 Central Time, we is on here, breaking down clips, trying to educate, you know what I'm saying, the game and understand the game. Just in a different way, man. You know what I'm saying? Add some flavor to it. Y'all see we got the music playing a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But hopefully, man, we can start bringing on some coaches, bringing on some guests, kind of get their feedback in certain situations. And yeah, man, like, make sure y'all chime in the IMCOMING University description. If you need exposure to college coaches every month, you training, if you want to go to Oklahoma, if you ever go past through Oklahoma, Muskogee, Oklahoma, tap in with my boy, training. One of the best in the business up there, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, until next time, we is out. Peace.
Hey, like, share with somebody. Please.
Like the video, man.
Like the video.